a lot of help from the computer-assisted reporting gurus here at the Times, particularly a man named Tom Torok, and created a database where all of the interviews that had been done by all of the reporters from the Times, and as well as the clips we could find of other interviews done by other reporters at other papers. We put them all into a database, and so we knew anybody who had discussed, say, the 88th floor in the North Tower or the 76th floor in the South Tower. We could find that and just, we could say, okay, here's 6 people who saw something or who talked to someone who saw something or whatever, had some kind of contact and were a lead. And so then we would follow up. We would interview them ourselves again a second time, or we would go back to the original notes that maybe one of us had done the interview. So it was that in the first instance that allowed us to define our target interviews and to figure out whom we needed to talk to. But still, in the end, there's no machine that can kind of put it all together for you. I mean, as I was laying in bed one night at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, I was trying to think of what had happened to Ortiz and DeMartini after they had rescued various floors. And then I remember there was a radio transmission from one of them on the 78th floor. And I had spoken to somebody who stayed on the 78th floor very late, and I went back to that person and said, now, did you see anyone else there? And sure enough, he had seen DeMartini and Ortiz on there. And so, there's no magic formula for it. Well, maybe it is magic. Maybe it's just you put your mind to work on it. But you can't do it with a computer program alone, and you can't do it without a computer program. It's, kind of the imagination and the data marrying each other.